This week on CBS's long-running soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful, Nick Marone returns and brings trouble with him for Taylor, Ridge, Brooke, and Nick. The Bold and the Beautiful centers on the lives and many loves of the interconnected Logan, Spencer, and Forrester families. Set in the cutthroat world of the LA fashion industry, The Bold and the Beautiful follows the dramatic highs and lows of the family's famous fashion house, Forrester Creations. While The Bold and the Beautiful's villain Sheila Carter is a pivotal part of the show's 2025 storylines, this week, the long-running soap opera brought back another familiar face. The Bold and the Beautiful began back in 1987 and, although stars like Rena Sofer left The Bold and the Beautiful over the years, the series still has one of the strongest lineups out of America's many daytime soaps. This facilitates plenty of welcome character comebacks, as proven by Jack Wagner's recent return as Nick Marone. Nick Marone's return reignited Nick and Brooke's feud. Jack Wagner is back in his iconic The Bold and the Beautiful role. Jack Wagner in The Bold and the Beautiful. The drama kicked off when Jack Wagner's Nick returned, and his arrival immediately caused an intense scene between Brooke and Nick. While an unseen observer watched from the shadows, it seemed as if Nick's unexpected return had brought something more dangerous than romantic intrigue to the world of The Bold and the Beautiful. However, before long, Tuesday's episode saw the show's focus switch to Nick's romantic reunion with Brooke. Soon, Ridge's half-brother Nick was once again trying to woo his ex-wife Brooke. Brooke was seemingly considering another shot at love with Nick, while Taylor and Ridge were busy confronting their demons. Brooke still stood between the couple and happiness, but Taylor and Ridge seemed determined to build a future together despite her lingering presence in their lives. The Bold and the Beautiful's Brooke and Nick reconciled romantically. Nick and Ridge's fighting proved Ridge still has a jealous side. As Luna surprised Hayes with a present, the question of Steffi's potential reaction hung heavy over the encounter. True to form, Nick wasted no time setting his half-brother on edge, convincing Ridge that he could win Brooke from him. The old sibling rivalry between the duo, both of whom have been married to Brooke at different stages, reignited Ridge's jealous side. This jeopardized his future with Taylor, even though, only an episode earlier, he seemed dead set on leaving Brooke in the past and building a life with Taylor instead. As Steffi tried to get Daphne back to LA and Hope tried to stop her, Brooke told Katie about Nick's visit and that all-important kiss. Katie, as usual, had her own take on the matter, but it's not clear whether she would advise Brooke to choose Ridge over Nick. Brooke and Taylor disagreed over Ridge and Nick. The supercouple's reunion is once again on the rocks. Krista Allen looks on in The Bold and the Beautiful. To the surprise of no one, Friday's episode saw Taylor and Brooke fighting over Nick and Ridge. The pair are almost as prone to conflict as Ridge and Nick, and their fights are often even over the same issues. Should Taylor and Ridge's reunion last, or does he really belong with Brooke? Should Brooke be with Nick now that he has returned, or is Ridge her real soulmate? These questions have been bouncing around since the series began, and the complex love quadrangle shows no sign of calming down anytime soon. While Finn's apparent The Bold and the Beautiful exit seemed to upend the show's status quo a few years ago, this week proved that Taylor, Ridge, Brooke, and Nick have enough drama between them to keep the series going for eternity. Nick's return might have sparked off new conflicts, but the plot was rooted in the same jealousies that have defined the show's story since The Bold and the Beautiful began chronicling the story of Forrester Creations all those years ago.